This lady is about to go through every hiker's worst nightmare, and she doesn't even know it.
This is a perfect visual of what we've been dealing with. This is the small one coming down. That's straight shot down.
That video was recorded by Crystal Gonzalez on January 6th, 2023. She was climbing Mount Baldy in Southern California, and as she illustrated in the video, the conditions that day were very, very dangerous. Crystal was actually a very experienced hiker, and she'd even tackled Mount Baldy numerous times before. On January 6th, Crystal made the safe decision to abandon her quest for the summit and to turn around and head back down the mountain to safety. And on this day, she made it. 2 days after she recorded that video, 2 days after she turned around on Mount Baldy, Crystal decided to give it another shot. Early in the morning, before sunrise even, Crystal was making her way back up Mount Baldy, and she pulled out her cell phone to record this video.
It's go time.
Crystal is seen smiling, she's listening to music, and she's just looking generally stoked on life as she ascended Mount Baldy. But only moments after Crystal recorded this video, the California Office of Emergency Services received an SOS message from a Garmin InReach, which declared that a hiker had taken a devastating fall on the mountain. In her last video, Crystal mentioned that there were lots of people hiking Mount Baldy that day. One of these other hikers must have seen Crystal fall and initiated that SOS message from their device in an effort to save her life. A helicopter was immediately dispatched to the coordinates of that SOS call. This helicopter was able to pretty quickly locate Crystal, and even though this happened fast, unfortunately by this time, Crystal was in critical condition. As fate would have it, Crystal must have slipped or tripped or something like that right after recording that final video, and it's estimated that she slid some 500 to 700 feet down into the famous Baldy Bowl. The helicopter came and they lowered down a medic, and ultimately, after the medic kind of assessed her condition, they decided that they needed to immediately airlift Crystal to the nearest hospital. And yet, despite this heroic rescue effort, Crystal didn't make it. She succumbed to her injuries around the time that she was airlifted before she was able to receive the medical attention necessary to save her life.